took me a while to get connected. I had to reboot the router, that kind of stuff. So
Climb and back, and we'll be
we're gonna head over to Solitude. Not sure why it's only 20 gold from Riften to Solitude when it's 50 and whatever from everywhere else.
You'd best hurry it up.
Guess because it's the capital?
I can take you to any of them.
I don't know. Anyway, so we're back. Going to continue on where we were. Going to go to talk to Braylene up in the Blue Palace. And then we'll do the rest of the side quests we were talking about.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika.
I haven't. So we're going to get our powers here. There's really not a whole lot we can do for the guy that's going to get killed up in here.
Just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Ropi.
Yeah, he's going to get his head chopped off. Not really caring about that. Because even if he doesn't get his head chopped off, the lines that the children have are the same. So the dialogue is the same. So just let it happen.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Position.
Sorry, you need to go home.
We're just going to go this way. And of course, everybody.
Traitor!
Of course, everybody wants to watch the execution.
You betrayed us.
Not really that interested in it. Alright, so that's the guy for the Wabbajack. We'll leave him alone for now. There's the Bard's College. You could drop off those two, the flute and the loot. I still gotta wait for Braylene to be available. Should be coming out of our house in a minute. Theoretically. So let's go ahead and do the Bard's College stuff. Let's go ahead and activate it so it's on there. Now don't just hurry through the dialogue, because that can screw up the quest, so be patient with it.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you? Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard. Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago. Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
Okay, so we will do this at a later date. Not really needed to get that done, so...
Not much. But as there are no heroes, and if you want something a bard, 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of. I think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it and the history of King Olaf's verse. You should speak to him about it. As you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King Torrig, was recently killed. Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful. I tried to convince her the festival is many centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I need proof. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof. I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Okay, so we're not even going to worry about that right now. It's another quest that comes up as not a miscellaneous, so we'll work on that later. Let's go find Braylene and tell her about the mine. Alright, so now she's in the...
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drug.
In the Blue Palace. In here you'll find a couple of quests and some side quests, etc., etc. Dealing with Potema and those sorts of things. We'll go back to the Bard's College and see about dropping off the flute and the loot later. After we talk to Braylene.
Is everything all right? I've not heard from Sorley or Pactor in some time. That's good news. I was starting to fear something had happened. You have my thanks.
It's been an honor.
Scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my
Your
rule.
Eminence, my strongly suggested nothing in the area. Dragon.
So they're talking about the Wolf Skull Cave. I'm not even going to worry about that right now. Let's go back to the
You
Bard's
can
College.
set off that junk at bits and pieces.
See about getting rid of the flute and the loot. I think this is where they go. I really don't have any idea. I don't remember anymore. So we'll just cruise in here and see what we can do with them. There should be somebody teaching a class. Look like all rooms.
Remember, being a bard isn't just about the music.
All right. Let's
I'm Dean of Loot at the bar. What? You did? Oh, sweet divines, you did. There is no way I can pay you what this loot is worth. But I can teach you a few tricks I've learned over the years.
Thank you.
Glad that distraction's over.
And Potema, I believe, is standing at...
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to
Good
Whiterun
evening.
from Old.
That's it. Wonderful. I knew I could count on you. I don't have any money to give you, but I can show you a few tricks I learned playing for the Winterhold Wizards. That was better, Ataf. Add a bit of emphasis on Ragnar and Red.
Remember, it's your job to deliver these songs.
Alright, so...
Excite them.
Got a few things leveled up here. We'll do some more health here. Okay, remember I'm trying to get health and stamina up to 300 before I do anything with magicka.
Draw them in.
Alright, so I got rid of that, those two items. There's a drum too you gotta pick up from somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but like I said, these things can be anywhere.
Hello, yes. I'm the Dean of History and scribe work when I can find some quiet time.
Alright, so we took care of those two items, and the power word, the note, those two items. What other side quests we're going to look at here? We're going to talk to the face sculptor, and we were going to visit the College of Winterhold. Starts a whole other set of quests. So let's just go to the face sculptor. And then see there's a bunch of these other things here. We could restart the Black Star, which has to do with Azura's Shrine. It's relatively a simple one, but it is in Winterhold. The guy's usually in the tavern there. So let's take care of the face sculptor first. Then we'll go to the Black Star. I haven't been anywhere to capture anything, so no real worries there. Face sculptor is down in the Ratway, which you can get to by either going to Riften or Misdale Keep. Once you find the Thieves Guild, there's another one that'll pop up over here. Not sure if you can get in that way before you discover it. We'll go check out the back. The entry to the Thieves Guild. I don't know if it'll open if you're not a member. I'll show you where it is. Alright, so back behind the Thieves, this is the backside of Riften, so there's a Shrine of Talos back here.
I mostly deal with petty
If you're feeling ill, you can come activate that. Alright, so this is the back door to the Thieves Guild. You note the sign for the Thieves Guild on both sides of the door here. This button, this is normally available to push, but as you're not a member of the Thieves Guild, you can't push that button yet, so you have to go into the Ratway the normal way, which is down this way. I believe it's right over there. The apothecary is down over here too, on the other side. There are some people in here you'll need to take care of. But there's no sneaking around. Just go in and get them.
Huh?
I don't know, Trevor.
Over here. Found you. Your angels.
That's just to make sure they're out of the way. There's going to be a couple of skeevers and some other crap down here to take care of. So you have to go the long way to get there because this isn't down yet.
Remember, hit the one in the middle.
Make sure you untrip the door. Alright, so we could use our bow here to set off that bullet outside.
Someone there?
There's gonna be a lot of people down in here.
Hey, be careful! No!
Just take care of them. Great that you gotta fight your way out of it, but let's grab the axe. Can't go either way. So this is where your house is going to be when you purchase it, Shadowfoot Sanctum. Be a person in here you don't want to kill.
Mine!
Take that. Put this lever down here. That opens the whole thing up over there. So you can go this way. There's a bunch of other things down here that you can take care of. So I thought there was. So we're just back here again. I thought there was some more stuff to do down in here before you got to the Ratway. Before you got to the Ragged Flagon. Guess I was wrong. Alright, so the face sculptor is going to be right there. This costs 1,000 gold to get your face sculpted.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
You can talk to Delvin or Vex about getting
Last person who made trouble for
Shadowfoot
Veckle
Sanctum
ended
house,
up with
I
a
believe.
smashed head.
Huh.
Talk to her.
I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel, but no matter. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
Costs 1,000 gold. It's not really any point in it, other than my name is Notbeard, so I think I should have a Not Beard. Show you how this works here.
Very well. Just tell me what you desire. Beauty or hideous deformity. Nothing is beyond my skill.
Alright, so This is all you can do. You can't really alter much else. I can give myself a beard. Hairstyle's almost the same. But you can't really change a whole lot. Let's go with this one. Okay, so that's what you look like now. So that's just what happens when you do the face sculptor. This person you'll talk to get your armor for the Thieves Guild, and she's also defense. Dirge is kind of bone. Head.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Not for those prices. Sorry, Delvin. I think you have to talk with Brenial first to get
I'm
the
listening.
Thieves Guild in order to purchase the house down there. But I'm not really going to do that right now because that's a whole different set of quest lines. Let's just head on out. I was pretty sure there was another set of passageways in the Ratway. So we were just in there. We went this way. We were in here. Of course, there's the. Get a quick status potion here. I'm supposed to be able to get over there somehow, but I don't remember how exactly. Pretty sure there was some other ways down there, some other areas to explore in there. We'll get to that. Either down there or is it below? I'm pretty sure it's in the Ratway.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
These are just folks' houses.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I have it
There is
all.
an apothecary down here somewhere. Oh, here it is. There's a series of side quests that deal with the apothecary down here. Of course, you've got the Shadow Beggar's Row. Not sure what that is. That's basically it. I've never actually been in here. Place out in the weather with some heat. Okay, so you talk to him, you get him a couple of side quests, you talk to Brandolph, You get another side quest. You talk to the meat market person over here. You get a side quest. Talk to the There's a lot of quests that can be done here in Riften. We're going to leave those alone for now. Okay, so we're not going to worry about any of these other ones at the moment. Let's go ahead and do King Olaf's verse. It's in this Dead Man's Drink, which is pretty close to Morthal. So what we'll do is we'll fast travel over to Morthal, and then we'll just walk over to Dead Man's Respite. Alright, so again, we're at Morthal. They already talked about the vampire menace that they're dealing with. I'm not going to worry about it that much. So because we're going to start another series of quests, we're going to go ahead and put that on its own video. Hope you guys like this one. Have a good one. Catch you later.